Hi, I'm Dr. Wendy from Barrington Back and Body. I want to introduce our Acousana Softwave therapy that we introduced to our office last November. We've gotten some amazing results with arthritic joints, chronic pain, acute pain, even post-surgical joints. It is Softwave therapy or shockwave therapy. It's extracorporeal, unfocused softwave or shockwave therapy. So the extracorporeal means that when we do the therapy, it's on the outside of the body. So we go over sore joints for healing. And the unfocused is because it has a large tip on the applicator and it dispenses the energy, the shock waves from the applicator in an unfocused, wider pattern than some of the other shockwave therapies that are more direct. So that unfocused nature of this kind of shockwave therapy is very important in how it's delivered. It has been amazing to see the results that we get with patients that have shoulder pain, elbow pain, knees, SIs, hip pain, plantar fasciitis. It's the only therapy that's approved for peripheral neuropathy because of how the machine works. The three things that make this very unique are, the first is that it's diagnostic. So we can use this machine to actually find out exactly what the source of your pain is. And as we go and we map out on that first visit, we can find out exactly what's causing that pain and get right to it and get it healed up. So the diagnostic nature is pretty amazing. The other thing is it grows new blood vessels in that area. So over a 10 to 12 week period of time during your treatment and after, your body is building new blood vessels, bringing more nutrients to those tissues, and actually by 200 to 300%. So that's a lot more blood flow to those areas for healing. I'm sure you've heard of stem cell therapy. This is a form of stem cell therapy in that it tricks your brain into thinking that we're doing damage to the area that we're treating. And by doing that, your brain sends stem cells to that area to regenerate those tissues. Also termed tissue regenerative therapy, which means it's actually regenerating damaged tissue. So we get that with the stem cells. And that also happens over a 10 to 12 week period of time during and after treatment. To cover some of the questions that I get about Softwave therapy. One is, are there any side effects? There are very minimal side effects outside of maybe some soreness of that area a day after the treatment. The reason why is because of the unfocused nature of the wand and the acoustic shock waves that are the energy that's coming out of the wand. It's able to affect the tissue in a way that it stimulates your brain to start that healing cascade, but it's non-traumatic. It does no trauma to the tissues. That being different from the more focused shockwave therapies, those do some micro trauma to the tissues to elicit that healing cascade, but this does it without any trauma to the tissues. Another question that I get is, how much does it cost, and does insurance cover this therapy? Acousana was in Europe for 10 years being utilized there. It's been FDA approved in the US for almost 3 years, but insurance has not picked it up to cover it. So we actually have payment plans if needed. We work out the payments as necessary with people so that they can get this wonderful treatment. Our first visit to the office is $49, and that's the introductory visit. That way you can come in, you can get introduced to the therapy, see what it feels like, learn more about it, and decide if it's something that you'd like to try for your pain. We've been able to treat a lot of different things outside of chiropractic that are really just, right up there with miraculous. It's been pretty amazing to treat post-surgical knees, see people able to get back to work when all they could do was sit and watch TV all day because of the pain in their knees. And were told by their doctors that they were just going to have pain for the rest of their life. And to have them come in, get this therapy, and get up out of their chair, become active, get jobs, and be able to do what they want to do has been an amazing experience. So, and along with that diagnostic part of the machine, I have appreciated it so much because pain can be tricky, and sometimes it's hard to find out exactly where that damaged tissue is and exactly what is causing that pain. And because we can find it with this, hone in on it, treat it, and get that healing process going, the results have just been wonderful. So if you have any kind of pain in a joint in your body and you're ready to get out of pain, give us a call, $49 for the first introductory appointment. Come see us and start living pain-free today.
and